Joe about to get his little fast fingers chopped off.
Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What that mean? Bro, move, bro.
Away from the pistol.
Let's go.
Give to the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
The Razorbacks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Calls his own number. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little
bit. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Kraft. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, you needed your ass with.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete. And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
I know, bro. I just wanted to give you a boost of confidence.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Sings it complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Knight. Finds his man, it's Messer. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
About to say, pick one. Both was getting that, especially if they didn't call.
All game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
At least y'all had a brother that they get in trouble with. You feel me? If you the second one to get the whipping, by the time mom's a little tired out a little bit.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Shit. I was the only child for 10 years. Me and my brother never got in trouble together. When I was time to get your ass whipped, it was just take the ass whipping.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He has the first and still on his feet. At the 35, he's open. And he'll race it to the house.
She was tired by then.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house.
I'd have came in there. I'd have came in there and fake crying.
Showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Show walk hard out. Yo, crazy.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Soul Train line.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Can't think like that.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's talk for a second.
Can't think like that.
I'm sure you guys saw this, one of the top running
As a kid, you probably think like that, but as a grown man, you gotta realize, you feel me, nigga be in certain situations where they really can't get no money, but nigga might gonna tell you, nigga gonna tell you the right thing so you won't be in that same position, not being able to get no money.
They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Hey, yo.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Touchdown, Auburn. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
You know how this shit go. Sometimes you up, sometimes you down. Sometimes the trap booming, sometimes you get hours at work. Sometimes you ain't.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Hill. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there, you know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Bennett. Breaks into the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fierce pressure. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I gotta make a defensive playbook.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Oh, they're after him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down. And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going to try to get it himself. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They booted away on 4th down. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good timing on the quick out. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that. Stay in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Off the RPO, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
That sounds like something. That sounds like something Carlos Miller would say.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Knight. Gonna take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field.
Carlos,
give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Messer. They'll make the stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Say it again.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2-possession lead.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Here's a heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A designed run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down. They've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Looking for an open area to his left. Makes the grab on the big throw. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Wants to keep it in the air. Now improvising. Got a first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man there. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Floats it out in space. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Knight. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, man.
They put me through a gauntlet my first 5 games.
But you see the
you heard me?
side of that coin. You bring pressure.
They put me through a gauntlet my first 5 games.
Get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft.
They put me through a gauntlet my first 5 games.
Too much pressure. He can run it and run away from guys and take off. So nice third down conversion.
I played UCLA.
Using his feet.
I played UCLA, Clemson, Georgia, LSU, and Alabama.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best
mind you, this year too, lost my quarterback, lost a 99 speed receiver I had. Yeah, it's a 24-hour league.
I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
This not doghouse though.
I think you keep running the football and stay
doghouse 48 hours. We slowly approaching the playoffs. Good tackle, shorty.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up.
For the kill.
On that.
Quarterback keeps it.
Good shit.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Really nice job by the safety on that play, deep in their own end. They were ready for the quarterback run, and he was spying him the entire time. As soon as he saw the QB take off, he was able to rally to him and make a nice tackle.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Wants to go up top.
Yeah, I knew that was the route he wanted.
To the left.
Good shit, big man.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Auburn, 14.
Wrong play.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He tries to take the time.
Come on, you gotta hit
and
that.
He can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt.
That was a
This will
horrible
be the
drive.
2nd
That
time
was
they've
less
had
than
to
a
kick
minute
it
on the
away.
clock.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Looking to throw. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here, though.
He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long.
Roll was flying backwards.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get...
He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it, the deep ball.
Fuck.